Hey everybody, I'm Nick Garcia.
And I'm Jamal.
And we're from Team Bandwagon.
And we're here to discuss
Is your team
Bandwagon Worthy?
Jump on that bandwagon if you haven't already.
We're not worthy! We're scum! We suck!
The charges, the bolts.
The boats.
Are they gonna be bandwagon worthy? Somebody's already on their bandwagon.
Yes.
He's a little biased. He's a little Charger fan.
It depends, man. You know, I'm on a bandwagon until it's the whole thing about bandwagon. They're winning, you know?
Right.
When they're losing, I'm like, I don't want to watch it, you know? My wife's all trying to put it on. Look, they're playing. I'm like, I didn't want to watch those losers.
So when they went 0-4, you were off the bandwagon?
I was totally off. I was disconnected. It was like,
But then they were interesting. Last year they went 0-4 to start the year, get a new kicker, and then win 9 out of the last 12.
yes.
Barely missed the playoffs.
That was fun. That was fun to watch. What gets me so irritated about the Chargers is that they win the games they're not supposed to win, and they lose the games they're supposed to win.
Right, totally.
Yes.
Totally. I actually totally agree with you on that analysis. Phillip Rivers may very well go down as one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time to not win a ring.
The gunslinger, man.
He's got to win a championship, though. It's going to hang over his head.
Yeah, you know what? A championship is like, you know, if Brady and Roethlisberger retire, then yeah, you know, because those two powerhouses are in the AFC, and that's been like kind of blocking our way. Especially, we haven't been to the playoffs in 4 years, but that's when we were in the playoffs. That's who's been in our way.
Well, tough division to be in too, because you guys had to go through Peyton Manning and the Broncos. Raiders had one good year, and then the Chiefs are kind of up and down. Whether they're either really really good or they're not very good at all.
Yeah.
So just tough division to play in too. But I think it's going to be a good year for them. Melvin Gordon, Keenan Allen's healthy.
Yeah.
Phillip Rivers, good defensive team too with Joey Bosa.
You know, what is Antonio Gates is still kicking, kind of, sort of.
Well, he's considering coming out of retirement. He is retired right now, but with Hunter Henry being hurt,
just like lasers.
With Hunter Henry being hurt out for the year, they are trying to negotiate with Antonio Gates to come out of retirement and come play for the Chargers again.
As long as I don't pick him up in fantasy football, he's fine with me. He's fine with me.
I don't know if besides maybe Phillip Rivers, I don't know if anyone on this team is fantasy worthy, but I do think they're going to be a good football
I was
team.
Melvin Gordon.
Yeah, that's a good point. He's consistent every year.
Let's jump into their schedule. Week 1, they're playing the Chiefs in LA. I have LA Chargers winning.
I have the Chiefs winning this game. Chiefs just too good of an all-around team. Nothing against Chargers. Chiefs start off with a win. Chargers start off with a loss.
Fair warning, there's going to be a lot of winning going on in this segment. So just want to help you prepare yourselves. A lot of winning.
Yeah,
just a lot.
They are going to be a good football team.
And you can win too. If you're watching this video, make sure you subscribe to our channel, because that's all we're about, winning. Team Bandwagon. Make sure you give this video a like as well. Week 2, they're going into Buffalo.
Taking on the Bills.
Playing the Bills. Surprise, surprise, I have them winning as well.
I have them winning this game, so they'll start off season 1-1.
Nick's finally making a turn.
Yeah,
right?
this is where it starts to look good for the Chargers. But week 3, I don't like this matchup. Staying in LA, but it is a road game. They're playing the Rams.
Down the street.
Yeah, down the street at the Coliseum. Rams win this game. Chargers lose. What do you think?
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Even Jamal, he knows the Rams are going to be good this year.
The Lambs is going to be pretty good, man. But we don't have to worry about them. They're not in our division. You know, we'll just let them be hot over there.
Yeah. So tough start to the season, 1-2, but week 4 going in taking on the 49ers.
Great start for me. You know? But in all actuality, all my W's are going to be L's, and all my L's are going to be W's, because that's how the Chargers roll.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
The 49ers, they're going to be at home to take on the 49ers this time, and they're going to beat the 49ers at home, according to my schedule.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. We're definitely going to go into San Fran and whoop on those San Francisco trees.
Week 5, they're going to be at home again. They will take on the Raiders, and I believe they win this game as well.
The Raiders is going down because the Chargers is going to whoop them. I was kind of anticlimactic. Is that?
Yeah, that's the right word. Yeah.
All right, that's the right word.
Yeah, I like it.
You know, I've been on my dictionary game. You know what I'm saying? Week 6, they're going into
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Taking on the Browns.
Week 6, they're going into Cleveland. You know, I had a twitch when I said Cleveland because, you know, out of the last 2 seasons, we have been the only team that gave them a win.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Out of, what is that, 16 plus 16, it's 32 games. Only team to give them a win. So yeah, when I say I had a twitch, you know.
Ouch.
But definitely we're going to Cleveland and getting that W though.
I actually have them losing this game. I was very back and forth on this because, like I said, I think the Browns are going to be interesting, but they're not going to be great. But I like their pass defense so far. They look like they're going to be really tough to throw against, and as much as Philip Rivers likes to throw the ball and throw deep, they're going to have a hard time. He's going to make mistakes. Browns find a way to win this game.
We'll see, man. I think, like I said, they're supposed to win this game, and we already know what happens when they're supposed to do stuff. You know, it's like your kids. They're supposed to take out the trash. What happens?
Depends on which one of my kids you're talking about.
Week 7.
Week 7,
They're
taking
going-
on the Titans.
They're going into
A
Tennessee.
little bit of a friendly rivalry here.
Are they going to Tennessee?
It's actually supposed to be in Los Angeles. I was going to get tickets to this game, but guess what?
They're sold out.
It's going to be in London. So I'm not. This is the football. NFL does like 4 or 5 games every year that they go to London and they have these games.
Yeah.
And so I'm like super upset because I was going to ask you and see if you wanted to go see this game.
That would have been legit.
Yeah, team bandwagon at a football game, watching our teams play.
Would have bought my ticket though?
But anyway, they will go into London. This will be considered a home game. I will be watching just to see if there's more Titan or Chargers fans. But I do think the Chargers win this game.
You know, now the location, you know, I had the Chargers winning, but that location is like, I don't know, that's a coin flip, man. It's kind of whoever didn't go out and see, like, Big Ben and all that. whoever stayed at home and, like, studied the game plan, you know? But they're going to be out sightseeing. You know, that's a long flight, like a 12-hour flight. I definitely think the Chargers find a way to win, and that leads them into Week 8, which is a bye week. They come back from London, or spend an extra week in London. That's kind of a cool bye week, you know.
Go see the Queen.
Go kiss the Queen's. Go kiss the Queen's rings.
Yeah.
Kiss my rings.
Kiss my rings.
Week 9, they were coming into Seattle playing the Seahawks, playing them boys up there. Legion of not boom.
Yeah.
Legion of But I have a Legion of winning.
I have the Chargers winning this game. I've said it over and over again. If you watch the other videos, I think the Seahawks' best days are behind them. Russell Wilson's really all they got. Chargers win this game.
It's something about that Seahawks stadium, that 12-man, that just kind of just gets me nervous.
True, that's a good point.
You know, so I definitely see the Seattle coming out on top. Week 10, they're playing the Raiders in the black hole, and yeah, they're definitely gonna take a loss again.
You think they're gonna lose to
Yeah,
Oakland, huh?
they're gonna lose back to back. You know,
Right.
playing both road games, coming back from a bye week, coming from London. Yes.
Interesting. I have them beating the Raiders in Oakland. You're going to have some upset Raider fans because they do not like losing the Chargers at home. But this will be the last time they play the Chargers in Oakland Stadium.
The Raiders don't like brushing their teeth, man. They don't like nothing, dude. Raiders fans are mean.
I think the Chargers will strive to, not only they want to make the playoffs this year, they know that's going to be the last time they're going to play in that Oakland Stadium against one of their rivals. They're going to do everything they can to beat them at home.
They're gonna light it up.
Yep. Week 11, coming home, taking on the Broncos. You know, I have them losing. Jamal, you have them
Winning.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting. Again, Broncos defense pretty good. I've given them 2 road wins coming out of their bye. Denver's defense
Who's the Broncos quarterback?
Case Keenum.
Case Keenum?
Right, and I like the Case Keenum situation. I
The
love
same
their new
Minnesota,
running back.
though.
I love their running back. They got a new wide receiver in Sutton, and obviously they've still got Von Miller, Shane Ray, amazing defense. I gave the Chargers 2 road wins in a row coming out of the bye. I can't give them 3 wins in a row against those 2 tough teams. So Broncos find a way to win this game because of their defense.
Yeah, the Chargers getting ready to light up on a hot streak. They definitely get a win in Los Angeles against the Broncos. Again at home, they're playing the Cardinals the next week, week 13, 12, week 12.
Week 12 against Cardinals.
Week 12, they're playing the Cardinals, and they're definitely getting another win.
I see them winning this game as well.
Yeah.
Again, I think the Cardinals still have some pieces that have made them great for so many years, but they're just not nearly as tough without Matthew, Carson Palmer. They're just not going to be that tough this year. Chargers win.
And so week 13, this is a game that they're supposed to lose, but Chargers don't like sticking to the script. So I'm going to give them a win in Pittsburgh against the Steelers.
I think it'll be actually a really interesting game. Both these teams remind me of each other in a lot of ways. Don't get crazy. I'm not saying Phillip Rivers and Ben Roethlisberger are the same player. I'm just saying they both have weapons. Both offenses are going to do really well. Both of them have decent defenses this year too. But I think in Pittsburgh, this time of year, it's going to start getting cold. Pittsburgh wants to make the playoffs as well. Pittsburgh wins, Chargers lose.
All right, you're entitled to your own opinion, man. You're
Even when it's wrong, right?
Week 14, they're playing the Bengals at home again in Los Angeles, and that's another win. They got a nice little hot streak going. Definitely going into the playoffs, trying to get that number 1 spot, trying to get a bye. They don't want to be in that wild card fighting off the Wolves.
Man, so he's got him up there with the Patriots. He's talking about bye week. But, week 14, I like the matchup against the Bengals. I think they definitely win this game. Bengals is another one of those teams I'm still not too sure about. I'm more sure about what the Chargers can do at this point. Chargers win.
Week 15, they're going into Kansas City, and that's going to be like deflating the balloon after
Burst in their bubble.
Yeah, after their four win streak. Going into Kansas City, that's a hard place to play in, Arrowhead Stadium.
Absolutely. Yeah, and it's going to be cold. And again, Chiefs are going to be another one of those really good football teams. AFC West is going to be competitive. I think every team is decent on defense. Kansas City is really good on defense. I still like Justin Houston. They lost Marcus Peters, but again, Kansas City, just too many weapons. They find a way to win at home. Chargers, another loss.
Week 16, they're playing the Ravens in Los Angeles, and the Ravens is going to be, plucking their feathers, man, this season at least. And so that's an easy win for the Chargers.
Yeah, I think the Chargers definitely win this game too. I don't even have to dive too much into it.
No.
Ravens I don't think are going to be very scary.
Just
Chargers
my luck. Freaking watch the Ravens win.
Lamar Jackson's going to have 300 rushing yards.
Exactly. Rushing, not even throwing rushing yards. Ridiculous, man. And then to round out the season, they're playing the Broncos, Mile House Stadium in Denver, Week 17. Chargers are going to take a W.
I think the Chargers win as well. I'm curious to see, we both at this point, we'll dive into that. We both gave them winning records.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see how hard they battle in this game. Are they battling for a first week bye? Are they battling for a playoff spot? Is Denver going to battle for a playoff spot? We don't know at this point. But Denver's good defense. San Diego's good defense. But San Diego's got a better quarterback, and this time they get revenge. They win in Denver.
I agree. So to round out the record, I have the Chargers going 12-4.
Yeah, I couldn't give them that many wins. I do think they're going to be good this year.
12-4. Mark my words.
Last year they went 9-7. Really curious how the team goes 0-4 and then wins 9 out of the last 12. I know they had the kicker situation, but it shouldn't make that much of a difference. But I do think they come in more prepared. Joey Bosa continues to show us why he's such a scary defensive player. Phillip Rivers, he's like, man, I want to win. I want to win.
I want to win.
I am tired of
Taste of the good life.
He missed a year, the playoffs 4 years in a row. He strives for it, gets them into the playoffs. They go 10-6.
That's only a game above last season, bro.
But it gets them into the playoffs.
Come on, man. 12-4. The big question. Are the Chargers bandwagon worthy, Nick?
I don't know. Is 10-6 bandwagon worthy?
Yes!
I think they make the playoffs. So
The answer is yes, man.
all right. Well, tell you what. Until December, I think they're bandwagon worthy. We'll see how they play in the cold. For me, it's a yes.
You suck, bro. You just can't just say yes and just let it be yes.
Hey, you give the Chiefs.
You gotta put stipulations on stuff,
you give
man.
the Chiefs the side thumb.
Jump on the Chargers bandwagon. They're definitely bandwagon worthy. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and also share this video. If you loved it, share it. If you hate it, tell everybody how much we suck and we don't know what we're talking about, because we kind of don't, but who does? But other than that, thank you guys for watching.
If you want to check out the rest of the AFC division teams, see if they're bandwagon worthy, click here. If you want to see the rest of the NFL teams, see if they're bandwagon worthy, click here. Somebody give us a like. Phillip Rivers, get one of your 12 kids to start giving us some likes. And follow Team Bandwagon. We can use the followers.
Thank you guys for watching. This is Team Bandwagon,
Where it is okay to jump ship,
but it's not okay to lose.
jump on Team Bandwagon
and never lose again.